Hi everyone, it's Turner here with J. Turner Research, here to talk to you today about the ORA algorithm. Now, if you pay attention to the J. Turner Research dashboard or the ORA app, you probably noticed some big changes to ORA scores based on their January ORA score that we just reported. That is because we have actually changed the methodology for calculating the ORA score. And let me tell you, this was a much needed change. Historically, we only used to look at the star ratings for a property that they had on a Google search. So for example, if a property was a 4.7 on Google, that was the input to ORA. But ultimately, that data is pretty limiting because it could be based off of a previous management company, it could be based off of historical volume, and ultimately it could be really inflated due to a high quantity of potentially gamified reviews. Where we have found even better information is looking at the content of reviews. So, now within the ORA model, we're not just taking those star ratings at face value, but we're actually looking at what residents are complimenting and complaining about with the property's day-to-day experience. Within that, we're actually able to rate recent feedback as more important than historical feedback, and so the ORA score is now going to be much more driven by what is happening on site in terms of delivering a strong resident experience. Consequently, in our joint study with RealPage, we have found that this new algorithm is 2.38 times more predictive of financial performance than the one we just sunset, making ORA a much more meaningful metric to you. This is primarily due to the fact that properties with stronger ORA scores under this new model are going to be much more likely to retain their residents and attract the prospects that are looking for apartment communities online.